The Jupiter Boys.
Is it recording?
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Jupiter Boys.
I didn't say the Jupiter Boys, but fuck it.
My name is, we'll say it now.
The Jupiter Boys.
There we go. My name is Jim Jupiter.
My name is Quinn. Very loud swallow, Jupiter.
Yeah, you can't put that down like that.
I can't.
No, rest it on your knee.
I can't rest it on my knee. What the fuck?
Like a cowboy.
What do you think I am? I can't rest something on my knee. I don't have balanced knees. My knees are wobbly as shit. Anyways, I'm Quinn Jupiter.
And we're boys. We're from the planet Jupiter.
Two boys.
And each week we get together and we talk at each other's face holes.
Yep. We just shout into the empty void that is our mouths.
And we have dumb conversations so you don't have to. We flip a coin of truth in the topic-a-thon. That's the first time I've ever said that word. The Quinn's been trying to make a thing since like episode 3.
Finally.
Yeah. So we flip a coin. It's called the coin of truth. Quinn, which side would you like? Would you like the logo side or the other side?
I would like the other side.
All right. Let's do this.
By Red Hot Chili Peppers. It's the other side.
No, it's the logo side. Oh, it is the other side. You're right.
It is the other side.
Okay.
So, everybody's watching this.
Okay. I just want to point out before you even started your topic, you went you were fed up with what you were about to say.
I was just like, what's he got this time? What do I have this time?
You were sick of what your brain was about to produce before it even produced it.
I really was. I was just like, this is going to be a stinker, folks. Just let's strap in.
Just settle in for this.
So everybody's watching this Fyre Festival documentary, right?
Yeah, there's
I
two
was
actually.
fully prepared to suck his dick, you know.
Yes.
Two of them?
There were 2 Fyre Festival documentaries. There's one on Netflix and there's one on Hulu.
Shit,
And
I got to watch the Hulu one now.
I know, they're like competing documentaries.
So I like the Netflix one because he's like, I was fully prepared to
But
suck
I'm pretty
his dick.
sure somehow Fuck Jerry is partly
Yeah,
behind
I heard that.
behind that documentary, and Fuck Jerry.
So that's not what I wanted to talk about, right? I didn't
Okay.
want to talk about that fucking documentary because it's it's a solid documentary. It tells you the crazy true story.
Yeah.
At least the Netflix one does. But I want you
Okay.
to imagine your perfect Fyre Festival, your festival that goes off without a hitch, and I wanted you to pick the bands,
Okay.
the lineup, the location, kind of some of the events that you got going on, some of the those little tiny little events at festivals.
Yeah. Okay. So, I think that the best kind of festival.
Sex Fest.
You immediately thought I was going to do Jim's Nutty Bits, but I didn't. And
That one was if you went to an open house and you said this closet is very big, and it is very big. It's like a TARDIS. You just walk into the closet and you got infinite space. I don't know why more people aren't talking about this. But
You jumped right to the Naughty Bits, but I wasn't even thinking that because I was still thinking more of a festival that thousands of people would go to.
yeah,
It's
but you could do a Sex Fest with that.
yeah, but that goes ugly real fast,
It
right?
really
You
does,
can't
yeah.
have that many people.
You got to have 20, 30 tops.
pretty much, unless they're they all sort of have to know each other.
Yeah.
So Sex Fest is maybe there's a section of this festival that's for Sex Fest. It's sort of like Woodstock.
I like that.
There's people banging in the mud in some places, and then other places it's not happening like that.
People are just doing acid everywhere and kind of just chilling out and having a good time, man.
Yeah. Fucking Creed on The Office says he was in the 60s, I had sex with a lot of people in the mud, mostly women, but if a man slipped in there, I wouldn't be surprised. And it's
So good.
yeah, it's just such a great statement.
That's amazing. So location. Let's talk about location.
See, part of me wants to say,
I want to say New Zealand.
okay,
Because think about the fucking scenery
I
you
can
have.
I can get behind New Zealand.
Yeah.
Okay, hillside kind of thing,
Yeah.
but basically hillside adjacent to a large stadium.
Okay.
So the stadium is where you can an open air stadium, like a soccer pitch or something.
Right.
And so you can go in and you can see the bands there, from in stands. You can use plumbing, importantly.
Yeah.
That kind of shit.
Okay, I like a stadium, like at an open air stadium.
Yeah, exactly.
They definitely have I think they have Jazz Fest at the so nope. the
No,
jazz.
you're thinking of a different place. They have it at a park.
Oh, okay.
But it's still open air. So yeah, like that would be cool. And then like it would be even cooler if you could also like for like a very limited exclusive price, you could have like a tent in a section of the open air stadium. So like your living space is like right in there.
I like that.
Like with everybody.
That's kind of like it reminds me. You know what it reminds me of? The Quidditch World Cup. From Harry Potter.
Yeah, totally.
Fuck yeah, that seems rad as shit. Why didn't it go on for longer? In the book, they like explain the
gotta
whole
get
game.
to like the actual drama.
I know, but I would have just watched like 20 minutes of Quidditch. I could watch 20 minutes.
The whole
of Quidditch.
reason that scene's like in the book is because J.K. was like, people love this Quidditch game. I gotta give them a like she had to like write a professional Quidditch game, right? Because she'd already made like the fucking child's play look like so fucking death-defying and amazing. Yeah. She had to make like the professional version just like fucking unworldly.
Yeah, like there's just like magic going on all the time.
Yeah,
just like spells and shit. Yeah, it's awesome. So it reminds me of that. But so my location was gonna be like New Zealand, right? Because you got all the Lord of the Rings type scenery. Mm-hmm. You find like a place that's just like by like a beautiful big field, like a lot of tents, like just like chill out, party all the time. Go see Blink 182.
So Blink 182 is at your festival?
No, I gotta go with Arcade Fire. Okay, Arcade Fire is gonna be at my festival. See, I'm skipping ahead right now.
So the headliner of my festival is Radiohead.
Oh yeah.
Because
that's good.
I've never seen them live, and apparently they're like the best live band ever.
Yeah,
in
my
the world.
friend's seen them live, and he liked it a lot.
Yeah, I would like to see that. I feel like that would be like Arcade Fire would definitely be there. They'd be opening for them.
Yeah.
But like definitely not their own thing.
You know what? Who I'm gonna try to reunite REM for just this one night. Like I'm gonna try my best.
Come on, Michael Stipe.
Just Stipe. Come on.
Everybody hurts sometimes.
Come, Michael Stipe band. I think is what they call him on Are You Talking REM? Reme. It's a great show, by the way. So the lineup is going to be
about that show before.
Yeah, for sure. So the lineup's going to be like Arcade Fire, Radiohead, then who? Then how do we top that?
How do you go? You go to the Who?
No.
Oh no!
And then who? Not then the Who.
I don't know if you can.
You can't top Radiohead. I don't know if
it's
you
hard
can go.
To top. No, that's why I said they're the headliners.
It's okay, they're the headliners. So who's before Arcade Fire? That's the thing. What's the step down? Oh Jesus! What's a step down from Arcade Fire?
I don't know. Maybe Mumford and Sons.
I don't know. Mumford and Sons can sell out a lot more concerts. I think they can probably sell a little. more tickets
they could sell more tickets than Arcade Fire, but that's not the kind of festival this is, my friend.
Right.
This is the hipster festival. This is the Jim Jupiter festival.
Okay, so what you're imagining right now is that since weed is legal where we live, you can just smoke weed all day, chill out in the sun, have a good fucking time. That's gonna be crazy.
Also, for there's like rules about how you can consume it publicly and shit. It's weird. But also during like the band's performances, and here's where it gets into Jim's nutty bits. You knew I had to throw.
Are they going to be like live sex acts?
Yes. So there's like live sex performers, like fucking alongside the music, like fucking to the music.
I like that.
Like how fucking cool would that? How cool would that be to see? Like
that'd be rad. You're like, I'm not even aroused. This is just amazing.
This is just art.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, that would be fucking sick. I would totally watch that. And apparently there was like, it's in the Guinness Book of World Records. I remember reading this record and being like, what the actual fuck? It was like a live sex show that went on for like 72 hours. And like they had shifts of people like tag teaming in.
That's hilarious.
It's ridiculous. I can't look it up.
I was looking up, like there was recently on Snapchat, they have these like kind of catered videos to like you,
of course.
So
you get a lot of nudie ones, right? Or like near nudie ones?
No, they recommended me. So there's like crazy Guinness World Records that you're never going to beat. There's like longest kiss, and it's like 7 days, and you're like, oh my god, like how?
They immediately killed each other afterwards. Like they just clawed each other's faces off.
Exactly. There's one that's like shortest penis, like all those crazy. And like some of them you're like, Jesus, that's insane. Like they should just make a whole sex Guinness Book of World Records.
They probably have one. Somebody has definitely
definitely
made
do.
like the boner book of world records or something.
So at my festival, we're selling the Boner Book of World Records.
The penis book of world
Penis
records.
Book of World. But like spell it like Guinness.
The penis book of
But spell it like Guinness.
Well, we found the title of this topic. The penis book of world records.
Has nothing to do with Fyre Festival. I love it.
I like when they have nothing to do with the actual topic.
So so infrastructure for a festival is really hard to get together, right? So I'm saying that wouldn't it just be easier to create a community? Now I'm getting into cult-like territory right now.
So you're saying like let's create a cult that creates that builds a stadium.
Yeah, let's get like a festival that starts out as a festival, then sorry, you're in a cult.
Well,
whoops.
That's not a bad idea. Like that's a good way of luring adherents into your cult.
It's very good, and I think it's kind of like a gentle, like, oops, sorry. How was the festival though?
Turns out rock and roll really is of the devil. Whoops.
Plus, you could just initiate more people and hold the festival every year.
True.
I was really getting onto something with that cult idea.
You're like I'm onto something. I'm gonna start this up.
I'm gonna start this cult.
I'm gonna start a Kickstarter.
Help me start my cult.
Cult, yeah.
Cult for 5 cents.
Oh, Jesus Christ, we're stupid. So my topic, Quinn, this week.
Mm-hmm.
I have some news about a new employment situation of mine.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've revealed this before, but I'm not going to say where I'm going to work, other than I'm now beginning to work from home.
Yep.
And this is the first time I've ever worked from home.
This motherfucker doesn't have to drive into work
No.
like the rest of us pilgrims,
Or ride a bus.
or ride a bus,
or a horse.
or a bike,
Or a camel.
or
An ostrich.
one of those weird fucking things from Last Jedi that they ride that are completely CGI, like the camel things.
Yeah, or like a pod racer.
Yep.
Or a
Any Star Wars vehicle,
Komodo dragon.
Millennium Falcon,
An armadillo.
X-wing,
Any of those. So
Y-wing,
any of those things that you drive to work. I don't have to-
quadratic squared wing. Has anybody made that joke?
I don't think so.
X-wing, Y-wing, quadratic square wing.
I don't think quadratic square is a thing.
Probably not. Some mathematician's like, what the fuck?
God damn you, Quinn Jupiter.
Fuck you, dude.
It is now my mission to hate you forever.
So what's your topic? So what deployment?
Yeah, so the employment that I'm now doing from home.
Yep.
I have to learn how to work from home. It requires a lot of discipline. And I don't have discipline.
No.
We both know that I'm the least disciplined and have the lowest willpower of just about anybody in the world.
I don't know. I've always seen you as having a lot of willpower. I've always seen you as kind of the more responsible brother, you know?
It's interesting that you consider me the more responsible person because, I don't consider myself responsible. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but the thing is, I think everybody kind of feels like that.
Everybody
right?
feels like a child.
Everybody kind of feels like they're just making it up as they go along. And of course we are, because that's just how we're supposed to go through life.
And everybody hurts sometimes.
Yep.
It's the second REM joke I've made tonight.
It
of
is.
the same song.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, so I'm also wondering because eventually I'm gonna get good enough to just sort of
Chill out.
and I'm not gonna smoke weed while I work. I think
Right.
that's just asking for trouble.
I wouldn't do it either.
No, it's you just get way too paranoid.
Don't
and
shit where
freak
you eat,
out.
man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
Technically, I could smoke weed while I work right now, but I wouldn't want to. No, thank you.
But also there will be a point where I can do my job and color at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You're gonna listen to so many podcasts, man.
I don't know if I'll be listening to a lot of podcasts because I'm gonna be having to correspond with people all the time.
Oh really?
Yeah. So it probably won't go down like that.
So let's brainstorm a few ideas of how you can get better at staying focused, at staying on task, right?
Okay. My first idea.
Oh, I had an idea first. I want to run up an idea by you. So I'm gonna run the idea of strapping you in a chair,
Okay.
so that you only have the motions of your wrists going back and forth to type and
Yeah.
to move the mouse and stuff.
Yeah.
You got your eyelids taped open, like
Good, good.
Clockwork
I hate it.
Clockwork Orange style, right?
I
You're
hate
just
it a lot.
prying your eyes open. You're plugged into like a virtual reality machine,
Okay.
so that you're witnessing this world around you, and you're still doing your job, but you just witness this virtual world around you of like you going around making sales and doing business things.
Horrifying.
Total dystopian future right here. And the kicker, you never meet your quota every day. Every single day, you just never
You just fall further behind.
You just fall further behind. You get more stressed. Your wife leaves you. Your kid says he's going to North Korea.
I'm going to North Korea to become gay.
Your
I'm just
baby.
kidding. I'm just kidding. Of course, any gay kid would be loved.
Your baby just
should be loved.
hurls himself off of a cliff, like finds a cliff a couple hours away and just hurls himself off of it.
Yeah.
And you just downwards into a deep depressive spiral. So that's my idea. Anyways, I just wanted to bring that to my Dragon's Den. Like, look at my pitch.
I hate it.
Yeah.
I'm investing $0 for 0% of that business.
You know what? Looking back on it now, I see the errors in my judgment. I see where I went wrong, and I'm just gonna kind of try to adapt and overcome.
I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna absorb it. I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna transform it. I'm gonna come back stronger. I'm gonna synergize.
You know how they say you can't polish a turd? Well, I've seen a video of somebody actually polishing a turd.
Have you really?
Yeah, and it turns out into like a beautiful kind of round ball, like this brown round ball, and it's like that's kind of beautiful in a way. And I think that if you take Quinn? that brown
it's still a turd.
It's still a turd, but I mean, they probably make it so that it doesn't smell. Just coat that shit until it doesn't smell.
It's still a turd, dude.
It's still a turd, but at least it's a turd that can be looked at. It's a turd that like proves that to all other turds, like, we can be polished, we can look good, we can take the hot girl to prom, we can deliver the speech at the end of the year.
So my idea for focusing really well while I work from home, it actually started very similar to yours, only it didn't end up with my life going to shit.
Okay.
It was basically like to wire some sort of contraption that as I turn my head away from the computer, I get electrocuted.
Okay.
I get a mild to severe electric shock, and it varies. It's random. It's
Right.
randomized, right? So sometimes you just get like a little zip, and then
Little
sometimes
zip zop, zippy zop.
sometimes you wake up 3 hours later, covered in your own piss. So
Okay. Oh, so it's like a gamble, like so,
Yeah.
right? It's right. So
and
it's
then
like,
you have to work twice as hard to catch up for that 3 hours you missed while you
am
were
I getting
unconscious.
the pants pissing one? Who knows?
Exactly.
Let's
You
find
better
out.
fucking focus on your work, or it could go bad.
Blah 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 business. Blah 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 email. Blah 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 memo. Boom.
Blah 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 corporate report.
Blah 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 paper company.
And
The
get
Office.
exactly. I would be like blah 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 blah, and give you the exact right answer. That's also from The Office. That's Kelly Kapoor.
That's great. I didn't even flew right over my head, man.
If you were like, Kelly, what's the biggest company in the world? I'd be like blah 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 blah, giving you the exact right answer.
So good.
So electric shock is one way of doing it.
Electric
What
shock.
What if?
You got rewards. for-
Exactly.
Yeah.
We've tried the stick. Now let's try the
Yeah.
carrot.
Yeah.
So here's an idea.
Okay.
A big pair of fake titties just stuck to the wall above my monitor, so that like it's just like it's right there. So like I can just dart. It can just bounce my eyes.
Okay.
And
yeah, just give your eyes a little rest, like a little break.
Yeah.
Then go back to the computer, then like a little titty break, then go back to the computer. And like I think you should put like different. You can make
like-
different nipples for them. Like kind of appreciate different nipples. Like get little nipple like decals that you can just slap on, slap
absolutely.
off.
Yeah, you can like change the kind of nipples.
Yeah, you can
And
change
other-
the sex of the boobs. You can
the-
change, or not sex of the boobs. The color of the boobs. And stuff like
yeah,
that.
you can there's like a billion boob variations.
Customizable boob customization. Why isn't this a thing?
And you should there should be like a subscription club where you get like a new boob every month.
Yeah, like patterns on the boob and like pierced boob,
Tiger stripe boobs.
pierced boobs and like
But
boobs
you can
that have
but
like
they also
a
like
mo-
are squeezable, so like you can just like as a stress reliever just like squeeze the boob
I like that.
through the day. And you're just like, oh god, it's been a rough day, and you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm making booby groping motions in the air.
Yeah, it's like I don't know why it hasn't been done. They do it for like anime girls and like the mouse pads that they have.
They
Like,
do have those.
They have the
I forgot
boobs and the
about that.
butts for like the mouse pads of like the anime girls.
I kind of desperately want to get one of those. It would make me like the douchiest douchebag in
But
the
if
entire
we
universe.
make these titties, these workplace titties,
Yeah.
these like we market them,
Yeah.
we make them Jupiter Boys workplace titties, and we catch on, and we like catch fire, right? We fucking Hunger Games catching fire. We we Caesar whatever his face is, the blue guy, Stanley Tucci.
I would love to actually start an online store of just like of work titties.
We could design them.
Do you work from home or in a place where women will never see these?
Well, we can market them to women too if you wanted some titties.
Are you at a place where nobody with any kind of sense can see your activities? Yeah, sorry, I messed with my headphone cord there.
It was strange to hear.
The audience didn't hear it, but we heard it, and it was bad.
Woof, that fucked with me hard.
So
Let go of your cord, boy.
I gotta be honest with you. Of all these ideas, I'm leaning towards work titties.
Work titties are the best, I think.
You know,
If we had to rank them.
what if
Gluing your
what if
teeth
I
in
get
your
an
eyes.
office chair that is just a gigantic set of work titties? And I just recline into the work titties.
The biggest work titties you can
I rest my mouse on the nipple. I rest my keyboard on the other nipple.
and you
know.
just get a good work titty going.
I got a good work titty station.
Work titty station is
Definitely
name of my
the name of
band.
the topic. And that's the end of the topic.
Work titty station. We got a real winner on our hands here.
Work
girl.
titty station sounds like some sort of like Thomas the Tank Engine porn parody.
Work titty station.
Oh, we're stupid. We've been the Jupiter Boys. If you liked what you heard, God help you. And you can also like and rate and review and subscribe to the thing.
May Satan have mercy on your soul.
Exactly. Thank you to Christo Graham for the use of our theme music.
Christo Graham.
Thanks, Quinn. It sounded like you were squeezing something out there. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Okay.
That was my like blue. That wasn't blues.
It was like death metal, but like also taking a shit.
Christo's never gonna listen to it, so we're fine.
You can go to thejupiterboys.com.
Jesus
That's where you get all
Christ.
sorts of episodes.
He knows that fucking sound bothers me, and he
Yeah.
does it on purpose.
It's just for the people who have the mouth noise ASMR out there. Just hitting you guys up.
But for the people who have like the thing where like the ASMR
The
bothers you,
opposite of that.
opposite reaction, it's the worst thing ever. So we're covering all our bases here.
Yep. You either hate me or you love me. You can go to thejupiterboys.com. Every episode's there.
Yep.
And then you can go to thejupiterboys.com/shop.
Yep.
And that's where you can get Jupiter Boys merchandise, Woodolphin Shark merchandise,
Get some
really.
knickknacks.
Yeah. Get some clothing,
Get some patty wax.
some pillows. Our friend B Rob from Random Ramblings podcast has a Jupiter Boys pillow. It's fucking rad.
It is rad.
And you know what? Shoot those nuts.
Straight down you go out.
Woodolphin Shark.